Welcome! This is a Let's Play of Crawl. Well, it's one run through of Crawl actually. This is a relatively new game. It's not technically out yet. It's early access right now, alpha. But it's already pretty good, I think. And it's actually surprising that it's this good, like as a single player game, since it's not made to be a single player game at all. So I'm going to just enter my name here. As you see, it's all very arcade-like. It's supposed to evoke the arcadey feel when you are playing through the game. And yes, the game is all about dungeon crawling. They're from the name, being like some of the time you play as the hero, but when you're not playing the hero, you're playing as the monsters or the traps in the dungeons, and you like at the select screen, you select a deity to worship. So like you could worship Tiok, whose description is "From deep within the earth she rises," or Merkin, he hides in wait, sharpening his claws, or Shrim, a decaying god mostly forgotten by men. And under their portraits you see three smaller portraits of the monsters that they can, like, you can play. And usually you don't really get all that much info about these monsters. You just see the portraits and you kind of have to, you know, either guess what they do or just play enough so that it makes sense for you at some point. Okay, so I'm going to random this. And I got Merkin, no, Shrim. I got Shrim, sorry. And my opponent got Shrim as well. So as I said, this game is all about either being the hero or being the monsters slash traps that the hero meets on his journey. So let's see. I'm the blue player. Okay, so I start being the monsters. As you see, when I'm the monsters, I'm this ghost being. If I enter one of these pentagrams, I can become a monster, and it's random which monster I become. With one key I can hit like normally hit, and with the other key I can use a special. Like this goblin's special is he can lay down traps, and that's really useful actually. Okay, and when I finally manage to kill this guy, which I hopefully will, maybe not with this goblin. Oh, or maybe I will. Yes, okay. When I manage to kill the guy, you see, I become the new hero and he becomes the monsters. And now he wants to kill me so that he can become the hero. You see, he just entered a trap for a moment there. He's going to do it again if I go out here. I'm letting him enter the trap so you can see it. And this is him as a trap, you see, and he tries to hit me, he tries to kill me that way. These crystals hold like XP, and here you have the smith. And at the smith you can kneel at the statue to trade your blood, and the blood you see in the corner down there, at my health down here. Blood is, actually you see that guy is like collecting these specters. I shouldn't normally let him do that, but whatever. I'm just in the interest of telling you what's going on. When you use the blood, you can get a lot of gold for it, like this. And with the gold, you can buy new weapons, new specials. For example, Fetid Discharge. Fetid Discharge is pretty good. And I want a shiv. Yes, okay. And here you can get like special buffs. So the point of this game is to reach level 10 as the hero. And when you reach level 10 you can enter the portal here to challenge the final boss, who is also controlled by your opponent or opponents. You can battle the final boss 3 times, and the third time it's like if you don't win during any of those 2 previous times, the third time is like the last climatic battle, and whoever wins that battle is won the game, basically. So if your opponent manages to win the last battle as the evil guy, the evil last boss succeeds in destroying the world, and he wins the game. It's kind of interesting as a concept, because you are both kind of trying to achieve the same thing. Also, I really like the graphics of this thing. You might have noticed that he got Vitae, and you use Vitae to like upgrade a monster, as you see. And you get Vitae whenever your opponent levels up. So when your opponent levels up from floor to floor, you gain Vitae. I should probably note, for those of you who like made note of the like the name of this level, the names of the levels don't do anything at all. They're purely cosmetic, flavorful. They don't actually indicate anything, as far as I am aware. They might at some point in the future, but they certainly don't yet. Okay, so I have a new special which I'm going to show you. It's called Fetid Discharge. It does this. And that's pretty cool. It spreads like this creep. Ah, fuck. Okay, that was a really horrible special by that guy. The special of the skeleton is really bad, I think. It's just throwing a bone. Okay, this guy is annoying as fuck, because he can spread this, I don't know what to call it, creep? Yeah, creep. He can spread creep as well, his own kind of creep. And that can be incredibly annoying, as you see, and it just killed me. Okay. So now he's the boss, not boss, now he's the adventurer. And when I pick up these, like, ectoplasms around, you see what I'm picking up right now, I get these small blobs of my color following me when I get enough of them. And these small blobs of my color, I can just show you now. I can use a special, like here, to like spawn them. And then he can't leave the room before he has killed them, because you can never leave a room as the hero before you've killed all the monsters in the room. So you can like use it to keep them in a room while you're shooting at them with traps, if you want to do that. That's generally the best way to use it. Okay, so that was pretty well hit, all things considered. Okay, so he got some levels, and I got some levels. So we both got Vitae, and I'm going to use mine to get a bowman. Minotaur bowman. The Crypt of Kafur. Come on. I suck. Okay, that was pretty well hit, all things considered. Ah, fuck skeletons. I really think skeletons are useless at this level, at least. Like, later they become pirate skeletons, or skeleton archers, or whatever. I hit him with my bone. Ah, fuck. Okay. The special of this guy is just like rapidly moving, and that can be good for dodging the opponent, as you see. And sometimes you can also just, you know, move into them at full speed, as I just did before, which was stupid. And yeah. Come on. There is a, as you might have made note of there, if you hit the chests, you get like a few pieces of gold. It's not really that much, but it does a difference. Okay. I want that guy, and I want this archer guy. And I'm ready. Give me your best shot. The slurry pits, right. I might note that I was introduced to this game by Let's Look At from Northern Lion. Northern Lion makes really good videos. If you are in any way interested in Let's Plays and haven't checked out Northern Lion yet, which I would be really surprised about because he's a very popular Let's Player, and for good reason. I would highly recommend that you check out. Oh my god, that was stupid. Because obviously the AI can be really smart sometimes, and sometimes it can be really stupid. Anyways, as I was saying before, before the AI did something really stupid. If you haven't checked out Northern Lion yet, which would be very surprising, since he's a very popular Let's Player, I think you really should, because he does some really cool stuff, and he's one of the people who really made me want to try Let's Playing myself. So yeah, check it out. Especially check... oh my god, I'm trying to read this and talk at the same time. Oh yeah. Especially check out the... Like, if you're interested in this game at all, check out the Let's Look At that he did of it. Because he's probably explaining it in a much better way than I'm doing right now. So yeah, check it out. And check out Northern Lion's videos, they're really good. They're really fun, a lot of them. But I hardly think I need to be the one who's like plugging Northern Lion. Like, I'm not really putting myself on that kind of pedestal right now. So yeah, okay, level 10. And the music changed, and I'm going to... And when the music changed, I've noticed this. You immediately are informed where, like, the portal is. You can see the icon there, so you can easily find your way. And let us challenge Korok. I really like some of the pixel animation in this game. It's really beautiful, I think. Well then, I didn't enter the fight with full life. That's too bad. Wow, okay, this is a really good... Okay, so I should probably explain something about this boss instead of just, like, getting into it. So this is the only last boss in the game so far, at least. I don't know if they are ever planning to make more. And, like, the key to beating him, I found out. Okay, so when you are playing as him, when you are playing as the monsters, you can, like, enter either of his arms. One of the arms, like, does that slowing ball. The other arm does creep. And his head does this really high damage, you see, laser like that, which has a hard time hitting unless your enemy is slowed by that ball. But it can do a lot of damage. The best way to fight him is to, like, as you've seen me do, stun him. Ah, fuck. Okay, the best way to fight him is to stun him by pushing one of these bomb creatures into his mouth when it's open. And then you can attack him like so. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ah, and fuck. Okay. Korak won this time. And see, one of the flames is extinguished. I have 2 more tries. When you are beaten by Korak, you don't get... Your opponent don't get to play you, like, right away. Instead, you are... As you've probably noticed, you have very low life. And you can't use this portal again. You have to use the portal on the next screen. Oh, come on! Let's see if I'll survive this. I actually highly doubt it. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. At least I got these 2 that I, like, can monster him. This is a really fast skeleton, but I'm not really using it to my... Okay. Skeleton Fire Archer is pretty cool. But it's really hard, like, to hit. It's easier if you're using the mouse, which is... like, you can, when you do co-op in this game, competitive co-op, you, one person can use the mouse and the other person can use the keyboard and one person can use the gamepad. You can have up to 4 players playing at the same time. And when you're playing solo, you can have, like, 3 bots joining you. I just have 1 bot right now because I'm keeping it simple for the video. But I could have 3 bots. Okay, so I might actually beat him. If I could just hit him. Oh, fuck. Okay. I no longer... like, I was just about to say I no longer think I can beat him, and then he killed me. Okay. I'm going to evolve this guy to a dragon. And that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully I'm going to eat him with my dragon. This is my most useless minion so far. Because it hasn't been upgraded even once. It's a disgrace. There's no other way to put it. But it might actually do the trick. Okay, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it actually did the trick. That was very surprising. Ah, my old nemesis. Fetid discharge. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so it sucks me in whenever it's using that ability. That's good to know. But he's dead now. He is so dead. Ah, okay. I could have avoided that, and I didn't, and that was stupid. Ah, that's a demon. Or demon-like thing, I don't know. I don't know if it's actually a demon, but I'm just going to call it a demon because that's what it looks like. It looks like Devimon from Digimon or something like that. Okay. Fire. Okay. I actually want to go to the shop first. If I could just find the shop. I don't think there is a shop on this level, and that's seriously upsetting. Okay. I'm going to challenge Korak for the second time. And again, I challenge him without actually having full life. It's going to bite me in the ass, I think. But let's take a look at it. Ah, fuck. Okay, so you still give damage when, like, his mouth is not open. It's just nothing compared to the damage you can do if his mouth is open. Well, that actually went like crap. Okay, so down to the next level. Hopefully I can challenge Korok for the last time as well and be the one to beat him. But I actually kind of doubt that, since my opponent will probably kill me very soon. Or perhaps I will use my 5 of my blood to, like, make an offering and go to the shop. Ooh, venomous magic longsword. Magic hand knives. Ooh. Throwing knife. Normal greatsword. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take the venomous longsword. And hopefully that's going to work out. Okay. Ah, shit. The range on this longsword is intense. Great. Okay. Okay, is that my longsword doing that? That's pretty awesome. This is a really good weapon. Let's hope I get to keep it and not die for no reason, as I just did. Okay, and he's level 10. And that sucks, because he might be the final one to challenge Korok. And that's seriously upsetting. Fetzer discharge? Seriously? You're taking that? Okay, I feel like the final confrontation is coming up. Oh, and take a look at this. I love what happens when you activate it with the last one remaining. Into the portal, and it malfunctions, and I think that's so cool. That's so great. It's a really nice visual. Final struggle. A lot of this game is kind of like... It's some really cool, like, just really genuinely cool visuals. Especially this, it's very powerful. For pixel art, and not like pixel art is like terrible or anything. I usually prefer pixel art. Okay, yeah, that was very easy. So I guess, yeah, Korok won because of one giant misstep by the AI. Yeah, Korok is unleashed. And player 2, the AI is lost forever, and I won. And the forces of evil have triumphed. Okay, so this was a quick look, well, not a quick look, but you know, a single playthrough of Crawl. It's a really good game. I recommend you to get it. if you thought this was cool. I'll remind you that this is only like the very early alpha, or not alpha, but it's very early access, as far as I understand, and it's really good. Like, for early access, it's really good, and for the fact that it's made to be a multiplayer game and it's perfectly fine as a single player game, it's genuinely a really good game, and if you're even the least bit interested in it, I think you should get it. But that's just my opinion on it. If you're not interested in it, just ignore it, of course. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please, if you liked it, like the video, and if you want to see more like it, please subscribe, and that's all of it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, evening, morning, whatever. See you next time.